Hello. Yes, it's true. I'm finally an affiliate. It finally happened. I was playing Melee late last night, and I went from 47 to 50 to 52. And now I have 53. I don't even know where the last person came from. But yes, I am now a Twitch affiliate. I'm sorry if you got a pre-roll ad before this, but it does mean that I'm getting paid. Every time you see one of those ads, it means that I am actually getting money, which is dope. Like, I hate having to rely on money, but while I have to, I might as well get some from doing something that I like. Hello, hello, hello. I just got an ad. Yep, that's because I'm an affiliate. It's happening. I am real now. I can receive bits and I can receive subs, and I get to have ads on my videos, so people can like directly support me. I've set up all the required stuff. PS5 ad. Oh boy. I mean, I endorsed it over the new Xbox, so better than nothing. No ad. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to like, even if you get one, you don't have to like stare at it. Just be like, just play it in the background. But you can now gift subs to me, so like you can gift subs to other people to subscribe to me. You can give me bits now, which is pretty dope. So while I'm still gonna keep the adorable tip jar I have, I technically do not need it because I can just use the custom tip jar from Twitch now. It's very exciting, honestly. Hold on. Speaking of tip jar, I need to set it to this one first. Please, people, I gotta remember to actually update this throughout the course of the stream. I always forget. Let's see the art. I was working on this off stream. I wanted to finish it for Reese. Do I have a sub emote? Not yet. I really want to start making sub emotes. I'm gonna make Dog Champ, which is Ian pogging. And I'm gonna make a couple ones for the memes, like and Piss Green. I might be working on that off stream, or maybe I'll work on those emotes on stream. But that will be the first goal now, is to make some personal emotes. I just feel like Dog Champ, and Piss Green should be the starting ones. Those are like the memes of the channel. All right, let's get this song out of here. This one was stuck in my head. I really wanted to play. I wanted to play Mario music, and I was thinking about the underground theme from Superstar Saga, and I was like, oh yeah, that's gold. Also, wow. I just wanted to play some holiday themed music because it's December 1st, y'all. Happy Christmas the 1st. It's finally Christmas. Also, this is the stream opener. Is this little stupid sticky possum I drew. I'm very excited. You can see this and get free downloads of it on my Patreon, but you cannot see it on my Instagram for free right now. I'm sorry. You can see it in one of my stories. It's like in a corner. It's just hiding in the corner. But yes, today we are doing not stream doodles. We're doing the YCHs. I got some YCHs to do. I got to do the autumn walk for my friends. They're Pamda and a puppy, and then I've got to do Blue Stars and Lou's little buge boxes. What digital art program do you use? I use Fire Alpaca, but I don't recommend it. I heartily recommend you get Clip Studio or like literally anything else. Fire Alpaca is fine if you're just starting out, but Clip Studio is like the bomb. And it's also something you pay one time and you get forever. And it's really, really good, but like, man. And Fire Alpaca, don't get me wrong, it's not like terrible or anything, it's just like, it feels underdeveloped, it feels unfinished a lot of the time. And I just feel like that's a shame. Because it's clear that the developers did put a lot of effort into it. And it's on Steam for only 40 bucks. But god, it doesn't function very well. And it's a shame that it doesn't function very well. Also, happy birthday. Your birthday's coming up. I'm so excited. That's dope. Also, for some reason, my fucking stream manager will not update, which is dumb. I can't read chat on my phone. Hello? 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 Okay. Trying to do my Navi. Hello? 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 Sorry. It's probably even more annoying when I do it than when Navi does it. Man. People say stuff in the chat so that I can see if my phone is updating to the proper chat room. I need to grab some images. Gonna save image as Hamda. Oh, Fluffy's got yes, okay, finally. My phone is working. Baba. Gabe. Sorry, I'm downloading all the ref sheets real quick. I apologize. It's taking a hot second. I'm just gonna copy blues though, because I'm gonna use it right away. We're doing Blue Star first because they're the first one to ask me for something, and from there on out, we'll work on them from there. Blah blah blah. Words. You got it. We all know words. We all know speech. We all know talking. Think your head, okay? Think your head. Oh, big pen. No, 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 no. So how's everybody's day? How's everybody's weekend? It's Tuesday now. I skipped Monday because I had board game night with some friends. But, how is everybody doing? I'm really hoping... I don't have a lot going on right now. Obviously the affiliate thing, which is dope. But honestly, otherwise I haven't really been doing much. Got to play some Smash last night with friends, which is always dope. Everyone knows how passionate I am about that game now that I've streamed it twice and could not shut up about it. But, and I also got to play some Mario Party, which was a lot of fun. It was super great because I was winning by 2 stars, and then my friend, who had moved the least amount of steps and had the most amount of coins and won the most minigames, or lost the most minigames, or something like that, got the fucking, like, stars for those things, the bonus stars at the end, and won out of hand. Because he had the most coins. So, it was incredible. I got completely conked the last minute, and he ended up winning by 3 stars. Even though he had 1 star and I had 3. And then he ended up getting both the bonus stars, and he had 60 coins and I had like 10. It was great. It was actually a legendary moment. I've never seen someone so lucky. It was hilarious. I love Mario Party. Specifically for moments like that where you just get completely cheated out of a win. I'm shaking in excitement for me. Oh my god, that's really sweet. Thank you, Fluffy. You're too kind. School day was stressful, but the snow brought up my mood. That's awesome. I'm so glad it's snowing. Never snows in Florida. I don't get to see it yet. But I am going to go up and visit Reese again for Diciembre, for the holidays. So I'll get to see some good old snow, some good old sky powder. Low-key ready for Christmas? Me too. I'm getting really excited. I'm going to start decorating my house tomorrow, I think. I've got all my... I got to get all my decorations out of storage, but I'm going to clean up tomorrow and go down to the record store with my friend. Gotta wake up early, and so I'm going to get everything cleaned up. Then, before we go down to the record store, I think I'll try and get some of my decorations out of the closet, and we'll get that moving. Oh, I really like this color scheme, honestly. Red and gray, good colors. I'm not gonna lie, and I like the blue star around the eyeball. Get it, get it, get it, get it, because that's their name. Okay, but seriously. But yeah, I genuinely like the color scheme because I like restricted palettes like that. And I like that it's like red on the hair and then also red on the nose. It's like the same red. It's like, oh, that's smart. Makes it so much easier to like line up a palette. I love that. That's my kink, is when people use restricted palettes for their characters. Canadian snow came late. Aw, what is that? What is that emoji? Oh my god, Scion, thank you for the subscription. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's way too kind. Bro, you already like support me on Patreon. You don't have to subscribe to me. That's way too kind. I appreciate it though. That's really awesome of you. But yeah, Reservoir Dogs. I'm so sorry that that's the Twitch emote version of whatever like face you were doing. Like if you were doing the crying face, the Twitch auto makes it the robot emojis and whatnot. So yeah, so it's cool. I actually like being like a little genderless robot, so it's right up my alley. It's my favorite. Out of all like the social media emotes, that one and like the thinking emoji from Discord are probably my two favorites. Like the way that Discord, like you know how they had to like really posterized designs of all their emotes. I think that like super posterized version of the thinking emoji is like brilliant, genuinely hilarious. It makes me kind of giggle. Very, very funny. Sorry I'm late. Hi. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Bat Boy is present. Yeah, I noticed. You fucking subscribed to tier 1, you dolt. I can't believe you. Thank you, though. That's really kind of you. No, seriously. You're like my first subscriber, I think, ever. Dope. I wish, oh man, there's got to be a way to like set up my layout. Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on. Pause. Timeout. Timeout. Is there a way to like? Okay, I have alert set to this one. I'm gonna unlock it. It's on the highest thing. Can the alerts actually like go through? That'd be dope. Cause let me tell you, I'd love for them to like show up during stream and be like, "Hey, you got a crazy subscriber." And I'd be like, "Whoa! Are you kidding me? That's so crazy! I can't believe someone would subscribe to me. I'm like stupid. I'm like a stupid fucking bug." Okay, I don't actually know. Hold on. I'm gonna delete this current alerts layer and make a new alerts layer and see if it'll like actually function. Maybe not. No, maybe it won't let me set it up while I'm on stream. Border color, purple is fine. Chroma key, no, I don't want a chroma key out the background. That's fine. Color filter, no, that's fine. Can I just edit the image? No, it won't let me edit the image. Okay, well, I'm just gonna say thank you because it won't let me even play the alert. So, thank you anyways. That's very kind. I like that the little heart happy emoji in Discord. Yeah, that's a good one too. What does subscribing do? It actually is a paid subscription. It's unlike in YouTube where it just because like in YouTube you can like subscribe and then you can become like a member or something on YouTube. It's really confusing. But like subscriptions mean that you just like follow them, and then becoming a fucking friend or whatever on YouTube means that you pay them. But on Twitch it's just the opposite. Following means that you are following me, and when you'll get notifications of when I'm streaming. But subscriptions means that you're like paid subscription, and you get access to like subscriber exclusive emotes, even though I don't have any yet. I do plan on making some, don't get me wrong. I was already talking about how I plan on making Dog Champ, which is going to be like Ian making a pog face, so I can like key out the background and have him just doing a pog, and that would be really funny. And then I plan on making and Piss Green, the two first stream memes, as part of like exclusive emotes so that people can like do it. I'm thinking for I'm gonna draw like a little Lar head right here, and then it's gonna have like a big bug eye, and then it's gonna have like a really wide open mouth. Like, hold on, I should have planned this out in my brain a bit more, but like I'm thinking about like a really wide mouth, and like in it says and then it's got like a little eye and big ears, and it's just a big old like Lar bug, like the fucking fox going Toya in the meme. Everyone knows the meme. Everyone knows the meme I'm talking about. But like Melee Fox, that kind of like I feel like that would be really good. Scion, fucking, you don't have to tip me bits. Scion, you give me money every month. You don't have to do that, my dude. It's too much. You're so sweet. What the fuck? Emote making stream? Yeah, I probably will, honestly. I'd be super down. In fact, if I finish these YCHs with any amount of speedness, we might do that for a little bit. But I kind of wanna. I don't wanna like reveal it too early. But I've started on a friend's Minecraft server, and it's very interesting. It's a very strange server, but I'm really excited to show it off. So we might be playing that after stream tonight. But I definitely want to make those emotes. I think that's next on the list. Is making an emote and making fucking can I get a why not order a Krabby Patty? Oh, that's a good idea. I'll have one Krabby Patty. With or without cheese. My brain constantly is just the Squidward slamming his head against the cash register by accidentally asking a question. My brain just like literally fizzled out. I don't even remember what I was responding to. I am here. Oh, thank you, Paige. I'm so happy to see you. I have leftover bits. Bat does as he pleases. Okay. But yeah. No, I want to do the Minecraft stream, but I also want to stream making emotes. That would be really cool. I'll probably sketch them out in bed tonight, though, TBH. I always sketch at night, like right before I'm going to bed when I'm talking with Reese. I'll have like my sketchbook open and I'll just sketch to sleep. Either that or I'll read. I've been reading The Nature Fix by like Emily something or other. Emily, I don't remember her last name, but it's a really good book about like how humans need nature to survive and that it like calms us down and lowers our blood pressure and shit. It's pretty good advice. It's a very cool book. Highly recommend. Ba 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 da ba 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 da da ba da ba da ba da ba boo. I'm sorry, that song just kind of overtook me. Just hopping in to say, hey, it's Luke. Oh, hey, good to see you. Girl, it's Luke. It is. Good to see you. Can we still tip through PayPal? Yes. But it's also allowed to stream through bits or tip through bits. I'm keeping the cute tip jar art that Reese made at least until I make like a bit jar art. But you're still allowed to tip through PayPal. However, it's cool that there are now bits allowed. Bit donations are really exciting. Actually, I don't know. How much is 200 bits? I can't even remember. Is that like $2? I think it is. It's still, whatever amount it is, I'm very thankful. You don't have to tip me bits, but it's very kind of you. I generally don't remember the conversion rate. I know it's something really simple, like 100 to 1 or something. That's very kind. Thank you. There we go. That's a blue star. That's a real ass blue. Okay, hold on. Now. Oh, and then they asked for surprise me on the colors for the box. So we're gonna make the bow and the box some other colors. What colors should we do? Should we do Lart colors? Get paid on the 5th, so I'll start tipping again soon. Oh, you're too kind. You don't have to, but I always appreciate it. Get paid. Oh, there it is. I was like, I felt my phone buzz. I had a. I love you. That's it. You're an amazing streamer. Fuck you. I love you, Devaney, but fuck. Stop paying me money because you love me. Gonna hecking shit my pants. So upset. No, I'm not that upset. But don't worry. I'll get revenge on you because I'm gonna finish your stupid Tika drawing of teeth. Finishing her lines. So that's what I'm gonna do in between commissions. Is I'm gonna draw more lines for you and get her done so that she can be a design for you. That's the tip art you're giving me. I've executively decided for you. Since you didn't ask for anything. You stinky, stinky hoe. That's cute. I like that. That's like a play on the Galaxy theme, on like the Good Egg Galaxy theme, but it's happy and Christmassy. That's cute. I love that. Mario makes such good music. What the fuck? What is a bit? Redeemed. Wait, did you tip that message? Did it come up on stream? Did you tip message me what is a bit? Or no, it says redeem to highlight my message. I don't get it. I don't get it. I like that it's highlighted. Well, I have 210 left. Oh my god. These, yeah. So they're basically Twitch funny money. They're like Monopoly bucks, but they're actually worth things. Oh, cool. Yeah. You're all highlighted. But yeah, so bits, they look like little triangles. They kind of look like little triforces. But they're like weirdly shaped. They kind of look like arrowheads, actually. That's what they remind me of. And they basically are worth real money. And they can be, I think like 100 is worth $1. I think that's the conversion rate. I could be wrong. I don't remember what the precise conversion facts are. Cool. Chi! Do I have to buy bits? I think so? Because it's real money. So you have to like pay for it and then give it to me. It's like tipping me IRL. It's okay. You don't have to. Please don't feel obligated to give me money. But if you do want like a little sketch commission for me to like do for you, then just tip me some money and ask for something, and I'd be happy to. That's what I try and do these art streams for. Is like, hey, if you tip me, I will draw you something. But then all of my friends are just like, here, have money. Don't draw me anything though. And I'm like, but that's the point. It's like, come on, guys. You gotta fucking ask for something. I wanna, like, trade with you. But all my friends are too kind and are selfless. And I'm like, fuck you. Stop being selfless. But no, for real, it's very kind of you all. Thank you for your constant support. And it's very exciting now that I'm an affiliate, because it means that Twitch will at least partially pay me. So that is exciting. Never mind, I'm slow. No, you get them from watching stuff? Wait, then how did I get so many? Wait, every time I tell you to draw something, you shit. No, I want you to tell me to draw something. I thought I just got a tip for $600, but it's actually 6, and I was freaking out for a second. I'm so sorry. But no, I don't mind drawing stuff for you, Dev. You just the one stream, you kept going like, just keep drawing Tika. Just draw more Tika pointing at her teeth, and I'm like, I only am doing the one Tika drawing. But I'm happy to do drawings for you. But you don't have to pay me to do art for you, dummy. You can just ask me to do drawings for you, and I will do them because I love you and you're my partner, and it's a gift to you. Just like I wouldn't have to expect to pay money to you for you to draw me stuff. You don't have to pay money to me for me to draw you stuff. That's just our relationship is mutually beneficial. We love each other. That's why I give you free art. You stink, and I want to support you, ho. Hello, Lou. Lou has arrived. Lou. Lou, 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 Lou. We're gonna be doing Lou's commission next, I think. I already opened up another layer. I already duplicated this one to make another little bug in a box. And also, Lou also does not have to pay me for YCHs because, again, fucking, he's a $20 patron, so he doesn't have to. It's not in the rule books. Stinky. Again, if you're a patron of a high enough tier, you do get YCHs for free. You'll probably be used as the examples for when I show off other, like, YCHs on Instagram. Because I try and show, most of the time, unless I'm stupid, I will usually try and show off the YCHs on my Patreon first, giving my patrons early access, and then they can get the ones that they want. Because you get to pick one per one of these, like, batches when you're a patron. I can't let you have, like, all of them for free, but you are allowed to pick basically, like, one of your favorites, and then you get it for no cost. And it's pretty dope. At least as long as you paid for, like, if you're paying me more than the amount it's worth, you know? Like, if you're a $20 patron, you can get all the way up to my $20 YCHs for free. And if you're a $5 patron, you can get all the way up to my $6 YCHs for free, and stuff like that. And then if you're 10, everything below that, it's like, you know, that kind of deal. You see what the game is, you know? It's like, if you pay me a certain amount per month, then you don't have to pay me for this work. And you also get early access to all my posts, and you get to see some behind the scenes stuff when I'm, like, working on like IRL stuff like paintings and whatnot. So all my posts are basically like early access for Patreon. It's great. I'm trying to make my Patreon a little bit more like active and inclusive. I try and post at least once a day. And I might start doing an NSFW tier. I might like make my $20 tier NSFW like VIP tier. I don't know. I'm not super into drawing NSFW still, but like I'm kind of trying to, at least just for certain people. And if I get back into it enough, I might just make it part of a tier. Who knows? But I'm definitely not telling my parents about it. So yeah. Go away, Hot Pocket ad. Listen, I'm sorry. I hate Hot Pockets too. And I also not a huge fan of advertising personally. But it does at least pay me now. So that's really exciting. Every ad you watch actually gives me money. I get the AdSense. So I'm not going to tell you to watch ads because they're pretty bad. And they're pretty annoying. But you know, if you just wanted to fucking put it on in the background, like who cares? Just tune them out. Advertising suck, TBH. It's just a whole fucking system of people trying to get their bosses, getting you to buy their boss's product, which is kind of shitty. It's like not even a cool event or anything, like at Selby. It's just like, it's like, come buy our product. Don't think about it, just consume product. Daddy. I'm a $5. I would be more higher level. I would be more, but higher levels are NSFW. Not on my Patreon. My highest level does not have NSFW stuff on it yet. But if it does, then eventually it might. But also, you don't have to feel bad about pledging a low tier. Literally any amount of money that anyone is willing to give me is like more than I would expect for anyone. Like it's just mind-blowing to me that people are willing to be like, yeah, no, I like what you do enough to like pay you money to keep you alive. I'm like, whoa, thanks, that's really cool of you, you know? Like, I know it shouldn't be mind-blowing to me, but like, that generosity is just something you're not trained to expect when you grow up with like rich parents. You're like, no, everyone's just out to look out for themselves, and that no one ever wants to support anyone unless they can get some kind of reward out of it. Which, I mean, it's definitely nice to have like rewards for people, but like, people are just kind. And like I try and give back anytime I can, you know? It's like, I don't know. Like I try and give like get YCHs from people who I like too now, because it's like, you know, I want to spread the joy and the money around. I don't want to just hoard it. I just really think it's kind. It kind of affects me sometimes. I'm like, wow, I can't believe like people like care about the stuff I do enough, you know? But I don't know, it's really just awesome. And I've been conditioned my whole life to not expect that kind of kindness, but I now get to like just experience it and just get to like enjoy like having kindness thrown my way and like being back kind to others, and it's dope. It's both unexpected but also like heartwarming. So yeah, don't feel bad about like what amount you're giving me, okay? If you give me like a penny each month, I'd be like, whoa, this is insane. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. How did this happen? Daddy, that snapped me out of a trance. Daddy. Yeah, just Reese as of now. Sick on the 5th, watch out, you guys. Uh-oh. Saying I'm emotional, yeah. I wish I could. Aw. Trying to thank my patrons, I'm basically crying. Oh, yeah, for real. Me too, honestly. It's like, man, it's a lot. It's cool, though, you know? I'm always so thankful that people, like, just care about what I do. And I really want to give back if I can. That's why I'm so excited to do, like, cryptex and stuff on Patreon. Because it's like basically like a patron-only kind of reward thing. And we get to like give people like cute little like collector's items that only we make, and it's really cool. I don't know. All right, here's blue. That's a blue star. That's a whole one. That's a whole thing. I can't believe it. They're real. I've only heard about them in legends. Oh, hold on, I gotta shift click, combine in folder, close, thread lock. I'm gonna make another duplicated version. Let's save and export. Well, let's wait for it to save. It's taking its sweet time. Blue in a box. It's true. Blue in a box. Export. Oh, Scion. Big. Enjoy being a part of something bigger, especially making someone's day. Honestly, only fair I sub and donate to one of my favorite artists already have been to Raven. That's so kind, honestly. Thank you so much. I'm glad I can be someone's favorites, at least in your favorites. I don't have to be your exact favorite, but I'm very thankful for that. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, blue star, huge box. Save, and then I'm gonna send it to myself right away so I don't forget. I keep forgetting to send people shit after streams, and if I send it to myself, I actually don't forget as much. I've noticed. I just need to remember. Okay. So that's in a folder now. And now we're gonna go ahead and make a loo. 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 Loo, 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 loo. Loo, 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 loo. So first we're gonna edit the actual line art a little bit. Since it's Lou, and they're a special case. They are Banui and Kabobi. Kabui. So I'm gonna give them some Banui ears. Just real quick, I figure might as well. It would look really cute. Oh, I need to be a bit bigger size. If you know what I'm saying. Bigger size. Super size me, daddy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop saying daddy in an audible space. Seems to really not resonate well with my audience. I lose a viewer every time I say daddy. And it's always Fluffy. Fluffy and Kalu just fall off the face of the planet every time I say daddy. I like this song a lot. It's very cute. Why? Favorite of favorites? You and Raven have to settle that yourselves. Pistols at dawn? No, I'm not gonna shoot Raven. No, honestly, Raven's really dope. Please support her too. She's like a really talented artist, and I always try and like shout her out whenever I do like the meet this artist using emotes or whatever, you know, the Instagram shit that like boosts your numbers. Whenever it's like check out these friends too, I always try and like tag Raven because I feel like she's still like relatively unknown. Like both of our Twitters are like no one follows us on Twitter. But she's really talented. I'm like she deserves a ton of followers. She's really, really good. And she's got a really cool comic that I'm not super into because I'm not an SCP fan like she is. But she's like into like she has this like webcomic about like Mr. Fantastic or like Dr. Miracle or something. It's cool. It's really cutesy and it's like all about like SCP shenanigans and I kind of love it. Yeah, it's not really my thing, but her art is just phenomenal for it. So it's like everyone should go check her out. She's awesome. And she, her art streams were were one of the big reasons I was like, whoa, you can like stream art? That's crazy. And people like show up to it. And then I remember the biggest snapping of like the line was like one of my friends was like, yeah, I got this commission of my character and I got to watch the person I commissioned like make it live, and I was like, whoa, you can do that? And so I was like, I'm totally streaming art. I'm like, I want people to be able to see. And then I forgot about that for like a year, and then Dev was like, man, you should do something that like lets people see your progress when you're making artwork. And I was like, wow, that's a really good idea. I wonder what I could do that would let people like see me do artwork on the internet. And I was like, oh, you know, I forgot I could stream. And ever since then, I've been streaming. It's just been ever since. Thoughts that changed my life. Where's Lou? Where I've done so much art of Lou. If I can't find Lou, I'm gonna shit. There we go. This is good enough. It's me when I get you. That's their pink and that's their yellow. That's all I need. Oh, they have little horns. Oh, they have little horns. I can't believe I forgot. I've drawn so many. I've drawn Lou so many times. You think I'd know at this point? I gotta draw the little horns. Little horny bitch. Little horny thing. It's not big enough of a horn. It's like it would be like that off screen. Yeah. And then like a little horn like right there. And then this one would probably be covered, but I'll break the anatomy a little bit just to be extra cute. Oh, and they don't have a snort. That's right. They don't have a little snoodle. I mean, they have a snoodle, but they don't have a booper at the end. Very technical anatomical terms. I'm sure you understand. Snoodle and booper. Very important terminology. Only the most scientific anatomical statements on this channel. You can't go anywhere else for anatomy like this. This is what science won't tell you. This is what they don't want you to know at Harvard Medical School. I don't even know if Harvard has a medical school. That's how good it is. Oh shit. That looks like the eye just went right through the nose. I'm moving the snort up a little bit. Just like, yes. Good. Good. Just a thing. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Getting too excited. I really want to just draw fucking Lou. Look at this stupid fucking thing. I get confused when you say daddy. I would actually die if you said mommy. LMFAO, I call her mommy and they're like, ah! Love for horror like stuff is actually something I look forward to in drawings. Oh, you like the horror aspect for sure. I love her. I also love her like Looney Tunes style. like all of her characters are always like breaking anatomy, and I kind of adore it. Everyone's very loose and lanky. It reminds me of like Rubber Hose cartoons, and it's awesome. But it's similar to Rubber Hose, but it's very different at the same time. It's like very uniquely her style. That's why I like it so much. Mommy, oh god. No, Lou? Yes, it's Lou. Just submitted feedback thing to Bethesda, hoping they fix a really annoying bug. In what game? What game are you playing that's Bethesda? Oh, probably Doom, right? Are you playing the Dooms? Because that's Obsidian Entertainment territory, but I don't. You might still be able to get through to them through Obsidian. I'm not sure, or you might be able to get through to Obsidian through Bethesda. I know you've been playing Doom. Yeah, it is Doom Eternal. I called it. Just got an email telling me Laura's live. Nice. Yeah, I sure love Twitch's notifications. They always go out right on time. They're always... I definitely don't feel like I have to constantly berate everyone in everyone else's Discord, and also on my Twitter, and also on my Instagram for anyone to show up. Because I'm sure Twitch will always send out a notification as soon as I go live. They're known for that. They're always known for being right on time. What stream overture? I don't immediately not start streams to wait for everyone to get here. What are you talking about? I'm always very timely. Yeah, no, I don't trust Twitch notifications. My favorite streamer, Grapefruit, he's been streaming for much longer than I have, and he's way better at it. And also, he just has created his own a second separate Twitter that everyone can follow that gives out Twitch notifications whenever he goes live, because sometimes Twitch just doesn't send out notifications when he goes live, and it's insane. So he could be like streaming for hours and you just wouldn't even know. So that's why I feel compelled to kind of follow in his footsteps and just be like, hey, I have out of my social media the most amount of followers on Instagram. So I was like, oh, I'll just make posts on my Instagram. And then I was like, well, I should also cover Twitter, and I sometimes do Tumblr, but like, man, Tumblr posts just get buried so fast. There's almost no point. I've been on that site the longest out of any of the three. It's just that I'm more popular on Instagram because people like my art more than they like my memes. Which is fair, because they used to like my memes more than they like my art. I have an art Tumblr that I barely ever use called Lar Hyperhair Draws. And it was a Tumblr that has like 13 followers. And when I first started, my only Tumblr was my art Tumblr. It was just regular Lar Hyperhair, but no one ever like followed me for my art or anything, and I felt like, oh, I'm just a bad artist, so I'm just gonna focus exclusively on memes. And so that's what I did on Tumblr. I would just like post political shit and memes like as it just came up. But now I'm like better at art, and now that I started on Instagram, my art has started to take off a lot more, which is dope. Very exciting. Whoa, 9 viewers. Dope. That's crazy. The reward for 100%ing the game is a sexy podium, but the milestone is bugged and doesn't complete. Oh no, that's such a Bethesda thing to do. 100% your game and no reward. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lou. That's rough. So close and yet so far. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Obsidian is very good at making their games. I like Doom. I liked Fallout New Vegas. I'm not huge at big shooty games, but I like the original Fallouts. And someone in my friend group was like, "Hey, New Vegas is really similar to the old like RPGs," and I was like, "Oh, I love the old RPGs. I guess I'll play that." And I liked it. It was pretty good. And so like, yeah, I'm definitely down to like to clown with some Bethesda games. And one of my friends is super into the Elder Scrolls, and it's really fun to talk about it with him, because he like he loves the lore of Elder Scrolls, but he hates Bethesda games because they're just so awful, and it's great. We would just like rant about how bad and also like how awesome Elder Scrolls is, but also how bad Bethesda is. It's phenomenal. I'm picking very Daruba-y colors. I want to pick like a dark red for the inside, and then like a light red for the outside. Or no, this purpley is a little bad. Let's make it nice and dark. Let's make it as Daruba-y as possible. Well, I just want it to be like light enough so that the line art still shows. Yeah, that should be good. Man, Paige, you're highlighted. Highlight my words again. Yeah. Every time your highlighted messages show up, they catch my eye like immediately because they look very different. It's like when someone sends me something in all caps, like when Fluffy sends me her all caps messages. They also catch me off. I'm like, whoa, big message. Big word meaning message important. I think it's down to like that whole old human instinct that whoever talks the loudest is therefore the most smart. Like if you send me something in all caps, I'll notice it first and foremost. The new master level that came out today is bugged, and all the difficulties don't give me a sexy golden shotgun. That's so sad. Aw, you just wanted shiny things. I don't know if I would ever describe a shotgun as sexy though. Do you enjoy my sane ramblings, Lart? I do. I love it when you're insane. It's great. Yeah, again, your all caps always catches me. It's great. But damn. Yeah, I don't know any context in which I would call a gun sexy. That's not the part of MLM culture that I enjoy. I'm all about men loving men, but holy shit. When men start loving their guns, that's where I cross the line. And same for lesbians, you know, like, people don't bring this up enough, but there's a lot of bisexual girls who are really into guns. And I kind of draw the line there, too. Bisexual and also, of course, lesbian girls. I was just thinking about my one bisexual friend who is very into, like, her AK-14 or whatever. I don't even know if that's a gun. AK-47, AR-13. Well, their gun there's letters and then there's numbers. That's what a gun is. It's just a bunch of jumble of code. But whatever, she's really into one of those guns, and it's a little disturbing. It's like, haha, yeah, cool. Glad you have a shooty weapon that could kill me at any moment. But for some reason, I'm not put off by girls with like knives and shit. Like knives are fine for me for some reason, but I'm really put off by fucking like guns and shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Shiny gold boomstick. I love it. Aw, just a stupid thing. I will be quietly disappearing now. I may not return now. May or may not return later. Peace out, gamers. Awesome. Just remember my cat's name was Fluffy. Whoa, crazy. I love my knives. I have huge ones and swords. Me too. I am just a thing with many knives. I have a cool like bayonet that I really like. That's like my cool knife. It looks like a tiny sword. And then I mostly have just like replica like toy swords, basically like Legend of Zelda, like Master Sword replicas and stuff, because I really like those. I kind of like collecting them. Mostly they're like fake and plastic, but I have a couple metal ones that are really dope. And then I have like, you know, your classic like machete and whatnot. I got like an axe. I got a lot of sharp things just in case. I even have like a multi-tool somewhere around here that has some knives and stuff with it, but I totally forgot where I put it. Not gonna lie. And I love that multi-tool, but I fucking can't remember where I placed it. I thought it was in my like boogie bag, but I could not find it. I'm very sad about it. Such a good multi-tool. Mine is all real and all sharp. That's dope. A robber comes into Lou's home. Alexa plays Rip and Tear. Oh, the tiny pink thing holds a plastic shotgun painted gold. It is too heavy, so he falls holding it, making a squeaky sound as he hits the floor. You really painted a picture there, and I appreciate the story. This thing has a shotgun, and you cannot stop it. Just remember that. Important knowledge. Bop, 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 bop. My my friend Ian, the dog, the salted coffee man, he brought home a candy cane today, and he said it's me, and it is a yellow and white candy cane, and he stuck a piece of blue masking tape to the top of it, and honestly, I just think it's great. I'm gonna use it for tomorrow's stream opener if I can remember to. I took a picture of it on my phone. I might show it off if enough people really want to see it right now. But I will, if not, I will save it for tomorrow's stream opener as a gift to you all, as a gift to everyone who wants to see the meme, the me. Gonna show you a thing on Instagram. Okay, I'll go look. Bruh, if a robber came into my house in the winter, I'd just turn the heat off and let my cold resistance take over. If it's a non-Canadian robber, then they are dead. They are freezing to death. That's amazing. I kind of love that. It's like, bro, I'm just gonna turn off my heating. Like, best of luck, my dude. It's awesome. If a robber came into my house, I'd pull the fucking, like, Jean Valjean move and be like, bruh, you could just, like, ask. Like, you don't have to steal from me. I will make you some food, my dude. Like, here, come sit down. I'll get you a drink. Let's, like, just sit and talk, okay, my dude? Do you need, like, money for your family? Are you hungry? Do you have, like, depression? Are you resorting to violence because this is the last thing you've got in your life and you're, like, you really need, like, anything to survive? Because, like, I'd be down to just, like, mutually aid you, my dude. Like, that's my strat. If you haven't seen the fucking, Les Miserables, there's, like, a really sweet priest in that movie. And, like, Jean Valjean steals all his, like, silver. Because he's like, oh, I needed a silver to survive. And then the cops, like, arrest him for having all the church's silver. And then when he comes back, he says, well, it was a gift from the church. And then the cops are like, is that true, Captain Priest Man? And the priest is like, yes, it was true. And he forgot these, like, these beautiful candlesticks and these other, like, silver things we had. Like, why did you forget these? We gave you all of our silver. Come on. And he was like, wait, I stole it. I thought you guys were turning me in for sure. And he was like, nah, come on, dude. Just have all this silver. It's like, you know, you can just help each other. That's really nice. I always like that move. That priest is pretty cool. Such a badass. He's just like, fuck it. Giving away all the silver. What need does a church have for money anyways? And I like that. That's a good attitude. I have a huge sharp Bowie knife by my bed just in case. That's awesome. He's gonna rob you with a moose antler. Uh-oh. Take my whole house in that case. Yeah. He's coming in with a fucking moose. I don't have like a... I think the closest thing I have to a Bowie knife is this like knife I got at this like cargo freight store. Where they like hold a bunch of like excess shit. I got a knife from there because I figured I might as well get a big sharp thing. So, you know, I got a fair few knives just in case. Just in case. I don't plan on like hurting anyone with them, but they're really good survival tools. So if I'm ever in a situation in which I would need survival, like I try and take them with me when I travel because, like, you know, if I'm gonna have to eat like a rabbit, I would hate to eat Banui, but like, if it comes to that, I might need a knife and to make like traps and eat Banui. Skin Banui. Sorry, I'm looking at Lou and I'm like, hungry. I really just want to eat Banui, TBH. Gotta do Pinkum Porble. Hungry for Banui. Teeny pocket knife from a San Diego gift shop. Sleep with it on my pillow. Oh my god, cool. Yeah, it's a Lou-sized knife. Itty bitty. Teeny weeny. Oh yes, and you did show me the Lou Eternal on Instagram. It's amazing. Lou. Very good edit. High tier. Was that all the Mario music? I don't hear anymore. Oh, it totally was. Yeah, 2 hours of Nintendo music for holiday/Christmas. Snowland from Kirby. There. That's good. That's a good volume. Oh. I love Kirby music. It's just especially very cute. Holiday Kirby music hits different. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's weird. When I draw the purple on this, I feel like it looks different from the purple next to each other, but then when you connect them, it's like, that's the same purple. That's the same color purple. It just looks slightly different depending on what it's next to. If it's next to white, it looks darker. If it's next to itself, it looks lighter. So I'm not tripping. Yeah, you did hear New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Well, I was playing some Mario music in the background just because we're listening to holiday Mario music. It's time for the holidays. We got Hanukkah, we got Kwanzaa, we got we got Pagan Day, we got Yule, and we got Christmas. It's awesome. If ghosts are real, my army knife is definitely haunted as fuck. Yeah, that's what we think about Dev's like army jacket. Oh, big loud. She's got this like old army jacket that she got from some guy, and it's definitely haunted. Definitely haunted by from like the spirit of like some dead like army guy. Yeah, like if ghosts are real, obviously, but if they are, it's definitely haunted. Imagine a ghost haunting a knife. Like, yeah, that stabbed me. Yeah, like I really wanted it back. I like the Hilda definition of ghosts, where it's like the hardest part of dying is giving stuff up, because it's like when you are dead, you miss two things. You miss the things you had while you were alive, and you miss your family. But the good thing about missing your family is that eventually everyone dies and we'll be together again. But the hardest thing you have to leave behind in the end is leaving behind the stuff you had while you were here. So the guy was like, man, I really missed my knife I got stabbed by in the war. I just always wanted to have that knife back. And he's haunting it because he just really wants it back. Like, yeah, that guy stabbed me over this knife and I just wanted it back. That shit stabbed me. Or maybe it was the guy who, like, he stabbed it into another dude, and he was like, yeah, I never got that back from him because he was buried with the knife in him or some shit. Like some JoJo's shit like that, where it's like they just put the knife in the man. And he's like, well, it finally, like, got out of his corpse and went to someone else. And now I want it back because it's, like, the same knife. I was always trying to get my knife back from the war. That's the knife I got 38 confirmed kills with. I'm sorry, I'm being like a stupid idiot man. Eyedropper. No! Eyedropper. Oh, I picked the knife tool, but it looks so similar. And my eyes are terrible. I really gotta get glasses. I'm gonna probably get glasses on the 7th December. I'm gonna go up to visit my parents, and they want to help me get like eye care stuff. Yay! We got a bug. We got a bug. Look out! There's a little bug in your present. There's a little stinky, icky bug, and it's your present. Look out! Look out for the stinky, icky thingy. The idea concept for this YCH was a great conversation that Dev had with me while we were on a call. And she was just like, what if you did a YCH that was just like a bug, and it's like in a box, and like it's like if you gave it to someone, and they're like, oh, I wonder what my present is, and they open it up and it's just like a stupid little bug in there, and they're like, oh, yep, I guess that's my present, and it's just like this stupid, stinky little fucking thing, and I was like, that's genius, and now it's a YCH. Lou Buge present. There. I'm gonna send it to myself so I don't forget. Lou Buge present. There we go. Click and send. Whoa. Oh, I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. This might be incredibly important. Oh, but no, I shouldn't do this on stream because if I do, it might go over some porn. Like, will it land on porn? That's what I want to know. Oh, it almost certainly will. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing blurred out porn all over the place. Okay, I'm learning, though, that in Telegram, you can scroll, like, the mouse wheel to go up and down to, like, previous images that you've saved in your saved images. So if you want to go back really far to see some old images, you can just spin your mouse wheel without like the lock on it like mine has. I can like turn off the lock and it'll just take me like back in time like 30 million years, back to like my first drawing. Damn, that shit I drew in college. Holy fuck. Oh yeah. Spin. Unlock. Let's see what it lands on. What was my first ever saved image? Oh my god, it's the Pikachu I did for Halloween last year! Oh my god, that's legendary. Oh, that's when I was in fucking Peru! What the hell? What the fuck? Got old. Oh man, back when I was really fucking bad at art. Man, this takes me back. I got my learner's permit. Man, that's actually legendary. Man, I'm gonna have to do this off stream though. I'm getting distracted. This is what it's like to stream with ADHD, is my chat just watches a blank screen while I fucking roll back by a million years. And look at all my old art. I can't even show it off because a lot of it's bad and NSFW and like, oh no. But Reese is saying my NSFW is very good. That's very sweet of you. Well, I'm not showing it off. I'm especially not showing it off on stream. Maybe if you become a $20 patron at some point, I'll post NSFW and I'll add that to the tier bonus that you get to see. But we will see. I'm not sure if it's for me yet. But, thank you for your support, Reese. You're very kind. Okay. Okay. I got this autumn walk, and we got these background colors. But I will be editing some of them. I'm gonna be like drawing over some of them because I got asked for like, I'm doing this for the couple Kai and Gabe. I forget the other kid. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I don't remember names very well. This is a panda and a gray wolf. That's what I remember. And I remember the advice that Kai would want something dark to wear, and then Gabe was fine with like whatever. He was like, no, it's fine. Just give me whatever outfit you have as the default. I was like, cool. So that's what I'm doing. We're gonna open Kai's one first. Ah, I just swallowed a ice cube like I swallowed a pill. I was I was like drinking and I was about to talk about art and then I fucking got something stuck in my throat. I was like, uh-oh. There's an ice cube there. So I just had to make sounds into the mic for a second. My thought is, do I wanna probably wanna edit the lines a bit. So I think I will. Gonna make another version, turn it off. Let's edit the lines first and foremost. So we gotta. Man, my boys keep making a mess and they don't clean up after themselves. I'm gonna have to go like mop the room again. Boy, oh howdy. It's just like living with children. I must sleep. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Really like a thing of Daruba and Lou having an autumn walk as long as he didn't already pay for it. No, he has not currently asked for it, but you may definitely get it if you want one. Though, I guess you could just pay for whichever one you don't want to have to pay for because, like, or, you know, the opposite. Because, like, you got the $6 one, but, like, I could just have you, since you're a $20 patron, you could just say, like, I will pay you $6. Can you draw me the autumn walk? And I'd be like, yes, that's fine. Because I don't want to fucking cheapskate you out of your funds, Monsieur Lou. Is your important friend. VIP friend. Very important. VIF. V-I-F. Yeah, I gotta like do like a little right, like trying to think. That face does not look that good. Hold on. There's gotta be a way to look. Maybe if I just made it perfectly round. Like Tsuyoki. Tsuyoki round. Speaking of new soup, we get to hear more soup. Yeah, that's better. Gotta give him beers. Bear ears. Beers. Ba ba. Boom boom. Ba ba ba. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Ba da ba. Then that will this will probably be Gabil. I think Gabe has fairly long hair, but not quite this long. So we will adjust accordingly. Get rid of this one. They're amazing. Just with a few little touch-ups. Though, this isn't quite the most bearish nose, but it's fine. I'm not gonna keep fucking with the face. It's a YCH. There's a reason it only costs $20. It's not like a full commission. So I'm gonna just touch it up little bits at a time. Reese says I should have charged more, but I figured like once I lay out the colors once, it's kind of just done. Like I'm sure I'm gonna be changing up the characters' colors and sometimes clothing colors, but the background is basically gonna be the same because it wouldn't be an autumn walk if it wasn't these colors, you know? It's always got to be kind of orangey, or else it's just not autumn. This is a very autumn palette. There's not much I can do about it. Autumn or not'em. That's the term. That's what I'm going with. Wait, wait, I just realized what I said. Wait, no, go back. Autumn or not'em. You know, the thing you do in bed. Autumn or not'em. It's easy, bro. It's either. I'm sorry. Scream. Yeah, this one has his eyes closed. How do they fall? Oh, they are just little circles. Circles. Panda eye circles. Circle. Salad. The way I said circle just immediately reminded me of running around the house grabbing Tigger with tongs. Saying salad. Very important pastime. Is his nose also black? Yes, it is. Dope. Makes it easier on me. He does, okay. He sometimes has cheek fluff, and when he does, it's white, so I'm just gonna assume it's white. Ah! Also, I might add the green jewelry on later. And then, neck is black. Easy. And he prefers darker colored clothing according to his partner, who I think dropped in to say hey. And yeah, hands are black. Easy peasy. Squeezy peasy. Autumn of Nottum. Oh boy, that's like the opposite of No Nut November. It's the autumn of Nottum. Can have, yes. You can have the autumn walk, but you have to pay me for one or the other. You can pay me for the bug box, the bug in the present, which is only 6, or you can pay me the 20 for this, but you technically like you're at the tier in which you get one of them for free. So, you know, you can always just pay me for the less expensive one. And I'd call you square. Not call you a square. I would say we're square. You know what I'm saying. You know the words I mean. Oh, I forgot to grab the green. Oh, whatever. I'll just estimate. It's just a green. I should probably put this above the line art though, so that it's visibly like it's a little nose ring. Visibly a nose. Visibly a snort ring. I wanna like make it small enough that it just doesn't go over too much lines. And then here we'll merge it down. Into part of the edited lines. Yeah. Dope. I could just do custom lines for it, but I forgot. My excuse is I didn't remember. I am very sorry, but I literally just did not remember. Oh, we got the Banui. Hey, I was just wondering if this was safe to keep in my house. But no. PetSmart customer service, how may I help you? No. Oh, I forgot to use the Lart Star jacket as the fucking stream opener. I am mad at myself, not gonna lie. I was really excited to use that, and I totally just spaced on it. Oh, gotta use it at some point. It'd be so good. The Lart Star jacket. It's so beautiful. Oh, wait, I saved this as Gabe, right? Yeah, Gabe Doggo. Okay. Ah, wait, Pinor. Ah, wait, Pinor. Okay. The Pinor has gone. We are okay. Everyone is safe. Nobody saw it. Everyone is Pinor free in this house. In this house, we do not have the Pinor. It does not exist. It never existed. We're memory holding the Pinor. I refuse to let it exist. Not in my space. I lost 2 viewers from Pinor. Did kind of buy an animation for a small loan of $350. So I'm gonna be a cheapo and do the 6. That's fine. That's a lot of money for an animation, but that's also fair, actually. Like, I would charge a lot for animation too. It's a big project. I'm trying to learn how to draw something, but it's really hard. And yeah, don't worry, Fluffy. We'll use it for either next stream or the stream after, because I forget. I immediately forgot, but I know I wanted to use something for that. Oh, yes. Wanted to use the Lar candy cane as the next stream opener. I might eat the Lar candy cane on stream right now, actually. I'm kind of want a sweet, kind of want a mint. And it's right here. It's right on my desk. I've already taken a picture of it, so don't worry. It's safe in our memory and in our hearts. But I could eat it. And I could just into the mic, which I'm sure everyone would love, without anyone ever being grossed out at all. Everyone loves lip smack ASMR, am I right? Am I right or am I right? Huh? Huh? Just kidding. No one likes lip smacking ASMR. People just come to ASMR for the gentle voices saying you're a good boy. Which is honestly fair. It is very soft and sweet. Nose. Man, I wonder who could have made this amazing ref sheet. I wonder what kind of an incredible, awesome artist could have made such a thing. I truly have no idea, but I'm sure that this ref sheet will get the artist who made it lots of love and kisses and affection for all of history and time, because clearly they put a lot of love and care and effort into their work, and they deserve endless love and joy. That's just obvious. But I still wonder who could have made it. I get so many commissions, you know. Sometimes you don't know who makes whose commission, who makes whose ref sheets. You never know who's been active in the community lately. Lars, stop. Pistery. Yes. Someone in the chat, I was talking about like in our love or in our history or something, and Fluffy just was like, pistery. You know someone who makes animations? Do they do commissions? Well, normally I would say me, but I currently do not have my animation software working, which is a shame. Clip Studio is the only way that I was able to animate for a while, and now it's not working, so that's super fun. I don't know if Fire Alpaca will let me animate. It technically has an animation sidebar, but I don't think it even has a timeline, so I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll figure it out one day, and then I'll reopen some animation YCHs or animation commissions. But for now, I'm just doing strictly illustration stuff. Simply because it's just easier and it's I can do more in the day. And I can usually finish at least one or more per stream. It just depends. And is this the same gray? I feel like I got like a rogue JPEG in here. Hold on. Let's see if that changes the gray substantially. Oh, it totally does. Oh yeah. No, I got a rogue JPEG compression. That's better. That looks a lot more like the actual ref. I was like, that's weird. That blue does not pair super well with this specific orange. Because while I am a huge fan of blue and orange, for untellable reasons, that specific like bluey gray was not pairing very well with that orange. I was like, that's strange. But now I understand. And then what color are your hands? Show me the goods. Oh, they're also gray. Okay. Let's use the same gray I was already using. Leaning away from the mic so I can get in that juicy dead zone. So no one can hear me while I'm picking colors. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just suddenly felt an incredible dryness of throat. I'm drinking my tea like a maniac now. I was like, oh, whoa. I just suddenly felt like I've been talking for an hour and 23 minutes. Insane. I wonder how I could have felt like that. It is a mystery. Alright, let's give the boy some dark clothes. And then this should be wrapped up. I might fix up this back of a cloud too, because I was keeping it white for the back of the... Yeah, in fact, let's just do that right now. So I don't forget to do it later. Because you know me, I forget everything all the time, forever. There. Just lock that into the background. Though if I ever do another beer... Oh, also, probably get rid of this. Whoop. Okay. Oh, and whoop, and whoop. Just clean up these clouds while we're here. Whoop. I like doing the kind of like Steven Universe-y clouds where like you don't draw always within the lines, but sometimes it just looks sloppy if I draw too far outside the lines. But I like having like the like little inside bit erased because I don't know, it feels more like clouds to me. If it's that way, you know? I don't know why. It just feels more like a cloud. Okay. Sorry, there's a piece of like speck on my screen, and I thought it was. It's like the same gray, the same beige colors I was trying to erase. And I was like, what the fuck? Why will this beige not go away? And it's just like a speck on my screen. I was like, uh-oh. I'm gonna look like an idiot. More than I already do. Alright, let's pick some darks. Some darks and some blacks and some blues. Yeah, this, but a little bit more bluey. I was waiting for that cough. It was like slowly coming up. I'm like, I feel it. Feel it in my gizzard. In my guzzlord. Okay, that's pretty good. Probably keep the jeans the same color. Just to keep some palette consistency. Let's go like, womp. color that in. Congrats on 50 followers. Birthday's in 9 days. Big sip. Lars, stop. Ah, what? Oh, that was me fucking complimenting Reese. I was like, what the fuck? Why is she telling me to stop? But yeah, no, it's really exciting. I was talking about it earlier, Thomas. But yeah, I am finally an affiliate. I got all my forms and shit filled out. I got my W-2 filled out for Twitch. So now you'll probably see pre-roll ads. And that means I'm getting paid every time you see them. It's only a little bit, but you know, it'll add up. I might make like $3, who knows? But it is actually exciting to get kind of like actually paid. So, you know, looking forward to it. Like, I still hate Amazon, but you know, slowly, I'm considering it as me slowly defunding Bezos. Because I can't really do it any other way currently. But yeah, also, I don't want to like trash talk Reese's patrons, but like one of her patrons like reached out to me just to like say congrats and then was like bail. I totally forget their name, but they were like, I've been supporting your partner financially for a while. I was like, cool, thank you. And then they just fucking bailed. I don't know. They were very strange. They're like, I can't support you, and I was like, that's fine. I don't need it. They're just like some weird cop. I'm like, cool, please leave. But you know, if they come to the stream, hi, you're not weird. You're very cool, and I'm sure very handsome. And then a dark shirt. I might just go with like full black, honestly. Or no. It'd be cool if it was like navy-ish blue or like a really deep navy blue. Or maybe like kinda wanna keep with the orange theme. So maybe we'll do like another deep brown. Or a deep like red brown. That'd be kinda cool. Just to kinda like mix with the darker colors. And it kinda resembles his partner's hair. That'd be kinda dope. This doesn't keep the palette as consistent though, so maybe I'll find a way to like hold on. Let's grab this color that I was already using. I can't find the color picker ever. Let's make it really, really dark and let's just see. Yeah, that almost works way better. Let's make it a little bit more saturated and a little bit more dark. But yeah, no, that's totally it. That's the winner. It's the olive tones are too good not to use. Autumn is good, and then yeah, we'll use the same color we used on the shirt for the boots. That'll be perfect. It's that some kind of like orangey, browny, green, kind of like outdoorsy feel. It matches the theme very well. This is color theory. That's color. That's Kaleri. That's Katheri. Culliver theories. Collar. That's collars. Collar theory. That's what dogs study. Collar theory. Dope. Wow, and it's only been an hour and a half. Exactly. Dope. Well, so we have another hour and a half to either work on Twitch emotes or play Minecraft. Also, I got a PayPal donation from Lou. Oh, that's Lou's fucking YCH being paid for. Thank you, Lou. Very sweet. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kiss Stick. Mr. Kissy Stick. He's got a kiss on a stick for you. Oh no. Okay. This one's called Kai and Gabe Autumn Walk. Thinking about like, oh, I said the last one was Reese and Lart Autumn Walk. Let's make a duplicate of this. And we'll go ahead and grab this, and smash these into a folder together. Boom. Badaloop. And someone like disconnects from Discord suddenly. Badaloop. There we go. And we will save it like this, just so I can keep the original version in memory. No one has ordered either one of the ones on the right yet, though, but I worked pretty hard on these, so I'd love to see these slots get filled. Decorate for 15 and Cornucopia Infestation for 10. This one's probably the best bang for your buck, IMO, because I have to do all the veggies individually. But I love the little design of the little thing in the Cornucopia. I thought of that and I was like, that's... I was thinking about that when I was coming up for things for Reese to do. And then she was like, no, but you can do it. And I was like, yeah, actually, I have a totally good idea for something, like a little thing in a cornucopia. And then I ended up making it myself. And it's really good. I'm actually really proud of it. So, you know, if anyone's interested, or if you have friends that are interested, hit me up. Let them know to hit me up, because I am always down to, like, fucking do more YCHs for people. Right up my alley. My alley. Actually, that part is fine with no lines. There. I think that might actually just be it. I only had to do like a couple lines. Oh, I might have to redo some of the colors. But in the meanwhile, let's just fucking... let's make her the whole thing. There she is. A thing. What an absolute thingy. Adorable. Oh, I forgot to draw this little, like, circle, though. Was gonna. And then, are my teeth weird? Oh, well. It's kind of a bad... I always try and do this stuff with pen. Because pen just looks better, IMO. And I can be more round with my letters. Or... my... more round. Keith. Weird. It's like, yes, they are, honey, but you're beautiful. You're trying your best, and I love you. There. Save. Okay. Now we get to do Unus Annus. No. Haven't been on TikTok in almost 2 weeks. Lou kiss dick was inappropriate. Ah! That's hilarious. You can pretend it's a bit. Oh, maybe. Sorry I didn't come early. I was shopping for food. That's fine. It's important to shop for food. I was doing that earlier. Tika 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 teef. I love it. Ah. Memento mori. Eef. Eef intensifies. It's not teef, it's eef. 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 So, the deciding time has come. I'm gonna move to chat because I refuse to make any more progress until we decide. Are we doing emotes, or do you want to see me play Minecraft on my friend's server? Reese says a vote for drawing. It's one down. Drawing, emotes. That's 3 votes for emotes. I got 9 viewers today. That's a lot of ways to swing the tide. 6 people vote games. EEF! Thomas votes for EEF. Science says emotes. Emotes. Yeah, it's about, let me see, that's 6 votes for emotes. And yeah, 7, that turns the tide. Out of the 9 viewers, we got 7 for emotes. Easily. Okay. Going back to drawing then. Oh wait, I got tips. Fuck. I keep trying to remember to like actually fill up the tip jar as I get tips. But I'm stupid. Emotes count as art. They sure do. But yes, okay. So let's work on some of these custom emotes then, shall we? Oh wait. Also, I need to send myself the thingy that I just made. The Kai and Gabe Autumn Walk. For some reason it went to Kippy. I don't even know what Kippy is. Apparently I saved some image in my work for colleges folder as Kippy. I'm sure it's some kitty I drew or something. Okay. No. So, fuck. I need to actually figure out what the size is for Twitch emotes. I did it at some point. I remembered. So we might just. I'll basically put up the BRB screen right now, but I'm gonna keep talking. But so back in the day, I actually did some work for Carl Sagan 42, who is a streamer I very much like. Also known as Laurel Sagan, which is ironically not actually where I got my nickname from Lou, but we just both like a Laurel as a term, as a nickname. And he asked me, well, he didn't ask me specifically, but he was like, hey, does anyone in my channel do art or photo editing? I need some emotes made. And I was like, sure, I'll do it. Like, I'm not that experienced, but I'm really good in Photoshop, so I'll do my best. And he was like, sure, I'll give you a shot. And I was like, awesome. And then he was just wanting me to do like 2, but I accidentally did all of them, and then he gave me like 100 photos. So he paid me like $90, and he was like, yeah, dope. Thank you so much. And so for a while, I was making emotes for a lot of the Mario Maker community. And that was really fun. I ended up making like some cute Bowser and Yoshi things. Okay, yeah, it's image must be in a .png format. Depending on whether you use the simple or advanced upload, you either need a single square image between 112 pixels and 409 pixels, or 3 image sizes, 28, 56, and 112 by 112. So yeah, they're really fucking tiny. So I'll probably use the simple upload because I'm stupid. Thomas with the pogs. Thank you, thank you. I can rewatch the stream. Yeah, sorry, I can. A furry poggers. Well, I'm gonna do a poggers emote. I'm doing dog champ at some point. We're gonna have dog champ instead of pog champ. So don't you worry. We'll be doing that at some point. I don't know if I'll be working on that on stream or not, but I will certainly have it on my I will certainly have it on my stream as a emote that you may get if you are a subscriber on my channel. So it'll be great. Don't you worry about a thing, my sweet summer children. But first we are doing an emote. That's the primary. That's the first and foremost. I'm gonna sketch it out. It's gonna be really fucking tiny because we're doing it at like the smallest pixel resolution I've worked on for a while. But let's sketch it out. We gotta do a circle first, or no? Wait, we gotta do like the top half of a mouth, and then like a really big wide mouth, or at least a pretty wide. Nah, a little bit smaller. I'm trying to think of like how to fit. You know what? No, I know exactly what to do. I will fit the A first. I'll like make the A. Does it look compressed yet? Help! Help! I'm being compressed! I'd be surprised if anyone gets that meme. That was an old Tumblr meme based on the Monty Python joke, help, help, I'm being oppressed. when the king fucking tries to kill a peasant for talking about how he didn't elect him. Which is great. I love that. Then I want... No. No, this isn't looking as good. I want... We'll figure it out. I'll start with the mouth and the head this time. We'll do like a full-on little maw. Like a big ol' like bug head. With like a big ol' eye. And then inside the mouth will be like an A trying to escape. I guess you're my little pog champ. Come here. It's like my favorite new meme. It's really funny to me. I guess you're my little pog champ. So let's move this over. I want to fit it like right in the allotted amount of space, you know? Oh, look at it get small! That's hilarious. Like, I want to use the whole canvas size if I'm allowed. Or no, that would be perfect because then it won't overlap too much with the A. Yes, yes, yes. Ba 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 ba. Perfect. It's coming into being and I'm so proud of it. Honestly. It's so funny to me. So Pog-chan, Pog-chan, oh no. Ah, everyone's going ah. Yes, soon we will have an ah in chat. We will actually be able to do it. I'll subscribe next year because I'll definitely get a job next year after the holidays. Awesome. But yeah, no, it's gonna be great. We will soon have ah for subscribers. So you may all use a, a whole a. As long as everyone remembers booba, that's all I need. Remember to be safe and have a booba. Let's just trace over this. And I don't think fluffy brush will be good at this low of a resolution. But we'll find out. This is pretty solid, not gonna lie. For a sketch, this is like very detailed for me. Let's add the little like cheek fluff that I always do. Yes, this is very This is the design I had in my head for a while for like an A kind of drawing. I still can't decide whether the meme should be at or A too, so that's kind of up for the community to decide, I feel like. Like, it'll be up to everyone collectively whether we continue to call this at or A. I'll leave it up to the communal decision. Just like any good communist, it's our meme, it's not my meme. This is a meme we've cultivated together. Basically over the existence of like one stream, but then we've had Fluffy, the Pistorian, keeping track of all the memes that have accidentally spread or that have made chat just blow up just for like no reason. It's great. I believe our first ever like pseudo meme was the fact that I was trying to get that achievement for a while that was have 5 people talking in chat, and we had exactly 4 people in chat, and or we had exactly 5 people, and so everyone instantly tried to start talking all at the same time. So there was just gibberish happening in the chat. There was just like key smashing. But then it turned out one of the viewers did not have chatting privileges because they didn't have a Twitch account, so it didn't matter, even if everyone did talk at the same time, because one of us just could not chat. So that was really funny to me. I was like, no, the last viewer can't actually talk, so it's impossible to have 5 people talking at the same time. But I remember that night. I will never forget it. Everyone just was key smashing in the chat. No one had any sense of anything. It was great. We brought back Do You Know Dewey. Everyone was tired. It was like 2 in the morning. It was ridiculous. It was probably one of the best streams ever. And then the first Paper Mario stream was the stream. And I think the Celeste stream was the Piss Green stream. But we've already had a fair few memes. Just to us. Just for us. I couldn't have done it without you. They've made good memories. Who knows? Maybe me saying "mommy" will become. A is for anus, as in unus annus. That doesn't clear it up for me because I don't know if it's anus or anus. I'm assuming it's anus though. I feel like a cat just sitting down in front of a heater and watching Lart draw. Yeah. Just enjoy. It's very down tempo. We're just cats sitting in front of heaters watching me draw. Just having a relaxing, snuggly time. Full of Very important. I wonder if I could upload this as an emote while I'm streaming. That would be really fun. I'm gonna see if I can like figure it out. Just so I have the motivation of all like 8 or 9 people watching me. Just like sending me their power. Yeah. Both of my Twitch readouts say different things. One of my phone says 9 and my computer says 8. So I think it's 8 because usually my computer readout is more accurate. But sometimes my phone, again, just says I have 0 followers. So it's not always to be trusted. Sometimes my phone is known to be wrong. Alright. Well, let's just pick a very close yellow. Again, I'm not too picky about my Lart colors. This feels like the right yellow. Just based on feel. It's based on vibe. This yellow gives me a good vibe. I trust it. I trust this yellow with my life. Me playing Among Us about to get betrayed by yellow. I trust this yellow with my life. Good decision. This cannot possibly backfire in any way. But no, yeah, this is looking like a good choice, yellow. Yes. Little stupid Lart face. It's coming together. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. But now, okay, you all know what I'll have to do though, is because fucking it has to be a PNG, but Fire Alpaca does not function like an art program, so I'll have to take it to Photoshop and make it a real transparent PNG. Because Fire Alpaca literally cannot function without dying. Oh wait, no, my nose is a totally different color. What the fuck am I thinking about? It's a different blue. It's a different blue! It's a different blue! It's a different blue. There, it's like that blue. Right there. Like, what the fuck am I thinking? Sometimes even I forget my own colors. It's like Mickey Mouse, you know? Like sometimes his gloves are gold, sometimes his gloves are white, sometimes his shoes are brown, sometimes they're black, sometimes his eyes are drawn completely differently. It's like we never know. Sometimes he has the Pac-Man eyes, sometimes he has the normal eyes, sometimes he has the Sonic eyes. It's like, what the fuck? Lars just at this point, they just become Mickey Mouse. Like, what even are they? As long as you get, it's like the instructions of how to draw Kirby at the beginning of Kirby's Adventure. Just draw a circle, then give it a great big smile, and presto, that's Kirby. Don't forget to dot the I's, and it's like that's Lar. Draw a shape, pick a blue, pick a yellow. That's Lar. That's the whole Lar. Then I think to apply some much needed contrast to the A itself, I'm gonna make the ah yellow. Or no. That's not contrast. Don't quote me. Ah, I meant red. I meant red. I said yellow, I meant red. You know, basically the same color. They're very similar colors. Very close together on the primary color scale. They're both primary colors. That means they're the same. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Or no, it would be like the opposite. It would be like, wah. Yes. 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 Okay. That's a fucking thing if I ever saw one. Now I'm absolutely saving this as emote. A emote. That looks like bad grammar. Actually. I'm gonna try exporting as a transparent PNG, but I guarantee it won't work. A emote. Alright, let's just based on tuition, let's move the stream over to Photoshop. Makes me want to make a blue bold. Blueberry. Oh, Blue Lou. Was that the bite of 87? Oh, 8 and 7. Sent my email to you, Lar, so you can send the Bewitch present. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. I will send it to you after the stream. Honest. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Honest. Uh-oh. Photoshop crashed. That's insane. I've never seen that happen. I remember immediately freaking out the moment and Piss Green happened. Yeah, they'll stay forever. Thanks to Fluffy's reactions. Okay, let's try opening Photoshop again. I think I might be mad because I'm trying to run Fire Alpaca at the same time, but I want to seamlessly move from one to the other. My computer get mad if it tries to run too many programs at once, though. As most do. Did you see my cactus child? What? Their name is Spiky Pickle. Also 10 viewers. Dope. Check it. Okay. But okay. Alright. Let's move the stream over to Photoshop. Because, you know, I'm gonna whinge about this again. I know I've whinged about this plenty of times already, but for those of you who don't know, Fire Alpaca, even when you specifically state you want a transparent PNG, and you're like, yes, this will definitely be a transparent PNG. When you export it, 100% of the time, it is always has a white background. I don't know why it does this. I don't understand why it just can't export a transparent PNG. There's the option for doing so on the site, on the program, but goddamn it, it just never does it. Not a once. Maybe, you know what, I'll make the tolerance, this is the lowest it can get, but it's still overtaking some of the gray, right? Yeah, it totally is, damn. Let's see how that looks. We'll just mask it real quick. Alt mask. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It takes out some of the gray, but... Oh, and I need to... Wait, hold on. That's not too bad, though. I think I'll keep it, but I need to shift out some of these... Need to press Alt and mask it. And then we'll stop that, and then we will... Let's give it a dark background to see how much it stands out. Okay. There's a few problems, but I think it'll be mostly fine. Let's mask out the stuff that's bothering me though real quick. Specifically the one in the mouth. Let's make it real tiny. No, real tiny. Let's get down to 1 pixel. No, not white. Ah. Literally the opposite of white. I want to mask it out so it blends in with the Twitch background. Like, the gray is fine, but I want to get rid of the the pure whites. The, like, really whitest whites. Like that. I see you. You can't escape me. No whites can survive. This is a race war now. Okay. Should be fine. And then, yeah. Bonk. Perfect. Perfect. We'll save the Photoshop document as emote. And then we will export as PNG. Emote TPBG. And let's see if we can get this fucking onto Twitch. Who knows? Don't want to wake up my cat. She's sleeping on the floor. Aw, do not wake up, kitty. I could do emotes only, chat. That would be hilarious. Okay, hold on. Let me go to twitch.com.tv.twitch.twat. And let me see if I can put up my first subscriber emote. It'd be legendary. And then only Scion will be able to use it. Hold on. Where's my tools? Where's my channel? No, I want to creator dashboard. That might be it. Where's my stream manager, insights, community content? That's video producer, collections and clips. No, I want streaming tools? Maybe? Question mark? Twitch Studio Beta, that's what I've been using. There's Streamlabs OBS, which is fine, and OBS, which is fine. But I'm not going to be using those. oh, maybe community. Channel points? Enable channel points. Viewers can earn channel points based on activity in your channel and redeem them for rewards. Oh. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess that's what Callie was using earlier, or Paige. That's kind of dope. Followers list. Yeah, I got so many. I got 50. It's amazing. Activity. Not enough data for us to display. Roles manager. I got 1 moderator, and it's Reese. I'm adding her to the editor role. I don't know if that means anything, but I hope that means she can actually like destroy bots in chat. Channel analytics, stream summary. Man, how do I upload oh, creator camp. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's learning the basics. Twitch 101. I honestly could probably do with some of that. Honestly. Uh-oh. I'm getting a lot of messages. Can unlock it with points. You can, true. What an honor. I'd be sure to use that power wisely. That's adorable. Man. Man! Got it, thanks. I really wanna... I wanna be... I wanna be... I wanna be famous. No, I don't. I'm fine with where I'm at. But, god damn it, I can't find where to upload emotes. Emoticons. I'm on channel. I'm looking to see if I can put up recently streamed games, melee art, your door, social link, stream schedule. Still don't have one. Very sorry. Auto host, team members, auto hosting. I still don't know how to host channels yet. I'll probably host Otter at some point if he ever streams while I'm doing it at the same time. Clips. No, man. I don't know. I don't know where it would be. Stream manager. Let's try it. Oh, no, that's... There's clip that, run 60-second ad break. Well, that would be hilarious. Do you want me to just run an ad break in the middle of my stream? Hold on. I'm gonna switch to BRB. Might have to look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. That's why I'm putting up a BRB. I do my technical difficulties. But I want to do it on stream. I think that'll be really funny. Just because, you know, it'll be a memorable thing to talk about. I made my first emote on stream and I put it in the chat. Just on that same stream. Just delivered it upon them. So, upload Twitch emotes. Yes. Oh man, there's videos. I just want... Oh, help.twitch.tv. Maybe that customer support. Subscriber emote for partners and affiliates. That's me. Subscriber emote slots. Okay. As I know there are default emotes. But wait, no, how do I upload it though? But how do I, it doesn't explain. No, back to top. How do I upload? Oh, there's prohibited games on Twitch. I didn't even know that. I guess it's probably like corny games that I'm not allowed to play. It's a great way to customize your channel, reward your subscribers. Custom emotes are part of the subscription benefit of the Twitch partnership and affiliate programs. More information on the requirements and eligibility. Yeah, I already figured that. This article is an overview of how to manage your subscriber emotes, as well as the emote slots available. That's cool, but I don't know how to upload one. That's not helping. Please. Please, blease. I just... Oh, here, there's a fucking Reddit thread about it. Maybe... Fairly new to affiliate. Been looking into creating and uploading my own emotes for subscribers. Dashboard settings, emoticons. But under my dashboard, I don't have an emoticon tab? Here, I'm gonna go to the page that this guy suggested. The creator dashboard. And then apparently on the creator dashboard, I should have emoticon tools. There's broadcasting applications. Broadcasting tools. And that's it. Fuck. I don't want Streamlabs. It's fine. Extensions. I'll get Streamlabs maybe later. Extensions for games. Viewer tool. Oh, streamer tools. For your stream. No. I'll do that later. Viewer engagement. That? Does that have emotes? Showcase the emotes currently exclusive in the no, I would, but Oh, my Instagram. Display latest photos from your Instagram feed. This is cool. This is stuff that I might try and set up while I'm off stream. But I wanna... Where's... Drops? Fuck is drops? Enable drops. Okay. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Oh, affiliate. Maybe it's under affiliate. Affiliate agreement, subscription names. Oh, emotes. Yes. Emote settings. Oh my god. Tier 1. Edit. 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 Hell yes. No. Wait, I'm not done. Yes, simple. The one I made. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. Work for colleges. A emote. Transparent. No background. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's pretty. This is a preview of what your emote will look like in light mode and what it'll look like in dark mode. That's great. Unique code. Capitalized and appended after emote prefix. Alphanumeric characters. Lar. Ah. Just ah. So apparently my emote. I don't know how to change my emote prefix, but it's called Lar Hype. Just Lar HYP. So this will be Lar Hype ah. Lar Hype ah. I wonder if I could change Lar Hype. Maybe not though. Okay. Well, for now we're saving it. I'm not stopping now. I do need more subscriber points because apparently I can only upload ones every time I get a new tier of subscribers. But for now, that's it. That's it. It's done. We got it. We fucking got him, boys. We got Lar ah. Okay, it should be ready. I don't know if it'll be available for, but Scion will be able to use it if he can. Let me see if I can access it. Emojis. Are there ones just for me? If I can search Lar Hype. Ah. No results for that search. This is so sad. It might not work this stream, which would be a deep shame. A very desperate shame. But it should be up at the very least. According to Twitch anyways. Wow. Okay, awesome. I think that's it. Yeah, I need to remember it's in my affiliate page. It's down on the fucking affiliate page. Let me make sure it's still in my emotes list. Yeah, it's saved. Okay. The little Lar ah should be available. Okay. Alright, well, we might not be able to see it for a hot sec, but it does exist. Let's go back to Fire Alpaca and maybe wrap the stream up with one more emote. With Piss Green, the most important one. No more Photoshop. Fire Alpaca. Done. Should I see if I can unlock it? If you want to subscribe to me, but you don't have to. But yes, it should be ready. According to Twitch, anyways, it is set up. Okay. Let's new 112 by 112. I did use the simple uploading method, so it might not be great because it's not the complex method of having one of every size. Bup. We can at least. I don't even know what I would do for Piss Green. Should we do like an emerald? Like emerald splash, Piss Green. That's what I'm thinking about. Piss Green, Piss Green. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't see it here. I don't think oh no, that's depressing. I was really hoping it would be available on the same stream. That would have been fucking legendary, right? Man. I'm tempted to just take down the stream and then do another stream and just see if it actually fixes the people allowed to use emotes. But thank you anyways for trying your bestest, guys. I appreciate it a lot. It's very kind. Okay, let's get to it though. Let's try and make a piss green one. I'm trying to think of what I would do because with the Lar one, the Lar it's very easy. But I'm thinking about like a jar of piss from like TF2, like a big old fucking like fairy jar from Zelda, but it's just full of piss. Like this shape. I can't make that same shape I made on the right, but again, there we go. Just a delicious jar of piss. It should be like shaken around, obviously. I don't know why I was trying to make it flat. It would obviously be drunk out of very frequently. Now I'm just thinking about like just fucking piss just at the very top. I don't actually know if Twitch would let me swear in emotes because it's very particular about automod and what it allows. Yeah, let's make the jar very tiny for now. If we're allowed to include it at all. But it might not fit, honestly. Or you know, no, because piss is the smaller word. So here's my thinking. Is we shrink the word piss. We shrink piss. And we move it into the corner a little bit. And allow room for the jar. Very important jar piss layouting. No, wait. Oh, shit. I should have adjusted it beforehand. Like so. There we go. And then have enough room for a big fucking just green. We have enough room. Just like fucking big ol' E. Man, I don't know how I'd fit it though. Because I want it to be like spaced out properly and fit within the emote size, right? We can't just have like an N down here. That'd look awful. Man. Green, 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 green. Piss or cum jar? Good question. My channel points haven't worked all stream. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I will try and get that working. I don't know. I might have to make some improvements now. Now that I'm an affiliate, I have options to like actually make my streams a little bit better. So I might work on that off stream and like actually allow for people to be able to post more shit. We'll see though. I don't actually know how any of this works still. I'm still getting my footing. But I'll read some of the stuff about like how to make your streams better and Twitch 101. And who knows, maybe I will improve at a quickening rate. I'll be able to help everyone have just an easier time working Twitch with my vast knowledge. So I've been on this platform for a while, at least in terms of as a viewer, but not so much as an actual streamer. So I got a ways to go. So here's my thought. It's tiny and then big. Or like, come on. Like, okay, and then Tiny and Big and Grandpa's Leftovers. No one's ever played that game, but it's really good. We'll make that Tiny 2 a little bit more. We can get away with it. And then wide. There we go. That's a good jar of piss. If I do say so myself. Out of all the jars of piss I've drawn, this is definitely one of them. Wow. This is... I'm back. I got Chick-fil-A ad. It was funny. Awesome. I'm so sorry. Chick-fil-A should not support me. I'm gay and they hate me. Chick-fil-A hates the gays, and we're all gay gaming gamers here. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Everyone should always tell me what ads they get so I can immediately, like, as soon as you get into this, just be like, yeah, whoever just advertised on my stream, fuck them. They're terrible. I hate them. I don't endorse them in any way. Just so I can, like, immediately denounce them. Because I'm sure I know like a shitty thing about at least every company. I know at least one thing that's shitty about every company that I could always like yell about. Like, oh, I got a Salvation Army ad to give to charity. It's like, haha, remember when they drove a campaign about being homosexual is a sin, and that they wouldn't give any of their funds to like homosexuals or the homeless? That was cool of them. That was really awesome. I love the Salvation Army. How cool of them. Like there's always something I could come up with to dunk on any advertisement you get this year. But I probably shouldn't bite the hand that feeds me too much. But that's that's why I got Patreon if you want to directly support me. If I get in trouble because I'm a literal criminal of the state. At least in the Trump regime, I was a criminal of the state. Because he said that Antifa were terrorists, so I was technically a terrorist for while he was a president. And technically he is still president. So I'm still a terrorist for now, but like somehow I feel like even though Biden is not very progressive or cool, he at least will probably not consider Antifa terrorists. So, we'll see. Because he at least knows that much. What little he knows, I feel like he'll get that much. Their food is ass anyways, hard agree. I like their baked chicken. In fact, I really like a lot of their breaded recipes. Like, man, it's like, that's the one tempting thing that I always like want to go back to. But also, I don't mind just boycotting the shit out of them because I'm not missing much. I can just make their chicken at home. It's not that hard. And two, it's like, man, I can't in any goodness of my heart ever support people who are just so awful. It's like I also have stopped going to Dunkin' entirely after working there because Dunkin' is terrible to their workers and just terrible in general. And I don't go to Dairy Queen because of my first boyfriend ever worked at Dairy Queen, and they treated him like garbage. So I only go to Dairy Queen if I absolutely have to, or if my parents like invite me and they're paying, because then I don't have to support Dairy Queen. But I try and boycott them as hard as I can. I have certain ones, but it's like, I know voting with my wallet doesn't actually matter. Like, I can't take that much personal responsibility for a company's actions because there's no way that my fucking actions against a company in that small of a way will ever actually affect them. However, I feel like from a moral standpoint, it's like it's just good for me to do that. Like, in my heart, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna support like evil people that I know are evil if I don't have to. I don't know. Something spiritual like that. I don't think you should say you're a terrorist on Twitch. Probably a good idea. Definitely a good idea. I mean, I'm not planning on doing anything terroristy. I just continue to plan on opposing fascism, just like I always do. It's like, oh, there's someone who's trying to create an unjust hierarchy? Better knock that down before it gets started. That's what I always do. Just gonna keep doing that. But I just think that, you know, the right likes to consider anyone who opposes fascism just like an enemy of the state, which, I mean, they are. I mean, I'm an enemy of the state. I don't like a state. And I don't like hierarchies, and I think that the state's current hierarchy is very unjustified and continues to harm millions of human lives every year, or even every day. But we're not really doing anything about it. So I don't know. I'm not like blowing up anybody. I'm not gonna harm people for my beliefs. And I'll just eat the rich occasionally. They're my food source. I have to survive. I have to eat rich people to survive. It's my only food source along with dice. I eat dice and I eat rich. That's all I can do. That's all I can do to live. Piss green. Only the real ones remember piss green. Larvor's rich people. Larl is a good. I don't give a single fuck about political business. If I want food, I'm getting food. You know what? Valid though, TVH. I don't know. I feel like that's a really fun thing to say though, because you're just like you're like a force of nature. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna fucking go into that garbage can. I'm gonna eat all the food out of it. I don't even care if it's garbage. It's mine now. I cannot be ceased. I will consume. And I don't know. The way you phrase that is great. I don't give a shit about politics. If I'm hungry, I'm getting food. It's great. I don't know. I try and only eat from places that I actually approve of, and like also places that won't like upset my stomach. Because like some pizza places upset my stomach, and like donuts upset my stomach, and some coffees upset my stomach, and basically a lot of unhealthy shit upsets my stomach. So I try not to eat as unhealthy lately. It's been good. Piss green. Piss. Oh, hold on. I have a little tangent. Whoop. Very important. Very important emote. This is very good. I want to make the bottle blue though, so that it stands out from the background a little bit. Because I don't want to have to like get rid of the white inside of it and like make it look just like some shitty nothing texture with black lines. So I'm just gonna make it blue with like a white streak on it, just like a little. That's at half a pixel. Oh, hold on, we can do like that part of the jar where it like bends down and then like bends out again. Yeah. Here, I'll even do it over the lines in order to make it look proper. There we go. Hell yeah. Now, I think I want to do another, a deeper yellow. A more aggressive yellow for every other, yeah. For every other letter. To be hard yellow. And I feel like maybe a multiply layer would look really good on this. Just to add that much more professionality to my piss green design. You know, as one does. I'm gonna grab a good old purple and a good old multiply. That looks okay. That looks really good. Let's try blue. No, blue looks awful. Let's try pink. Pink tends to look good. Yeah, pink and yellow tend to look good together. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a professional artist. What of it? Graphic design is my passion. That looks awful. That looks fine. I feel like that extra layer was just unnecessary. Just trying to find a good way to... I don't know, the pink, it's kind of still irking me. I am irked. I am irked, Professor. You've irked me. I am irked. Here, I'm gonna do, yeah. Like a much lighter pink. For the lighter yellow. Just blends a little bit better. In fact, it blends almost a little too good. Let's make it just a touch darker. Yes. Yes. Yas, queen, slay. There we go. That's good. That's good. And then we got the purple. Yeah. Oh, and then we need like a lighter purple. It's perfect. It's exactly the same situation as before, but let's do it some more. Yes. Okay, dope. Same as before, let's do it some more. We gotta do wap ba do ba do do da 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 ba do 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 ba do da 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 ba do do ba do da 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 ba 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 bo dum ba ba do do ba do da ba 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 do ba do ba do ba do do wep ba do da ba wa wa bo dum wa do wa do wa wa. Don't ignore how the light is coming from two different directions. That's part of the art. Graphic design is my passion. Ignore that the light is coming from the right for the jar and coming from the left for the words. That's intentional. That's part of the artistic design of my piss green art. So that's how you know it's true piss green art. It's true fine art. There we go. Piss green. Very good. Very good jar of green piss. Also, I got that bolt reference. Oh my god, someone finally knew when I was deep cutting the bolt. Holy shit. Oh man, we gotta play the Price is Right theme. Holy shit, it's time. Someone finally got one of my deep cuts. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking... Hell yeah! We did it, boys! Someone finally got it! Alright, that's enough. That's enough of that. But yeah, holy shit. No, yeah, you have irked me, Professor. I am irked. That's a Price is Right. Not Price is Right. That's a fucking Bolt reference. I'm just surprised people like still remember Bolt because I reference that movie all the time, but nobody ever fucking remembers that it's a thing. Oh my god, legend, legend. Lou understands. Lou is the is the Bolt understander. Piss green is meant to be vile. It is vile. This is very vile. I have a really bad tummy, so if I can eat something, I'm eating it. Awesome. But wow. I haven't been given even a single channel point. Oh my god. I don't know how to distribute them. It's just based on how much you watch me. But Fluffy watches me more consistently than like anyone else, other than maybe Reese. So I don't know. Oh, want to become famous? I'm catching that out right away. Bam, got him. Like shooting down a bird, just as it started to fly away. Wow, yeah. So occasionally I'll make deep cuts, but I gotta start playing the Price is Right theme when people understand my deep cuts, because that's awesome. That's legendary. And that's like the deepest, fattest cut too, because like no one remembers Bolt, and no one remembers the fake out fake villain from Bolt, who's just like an actor who picks on like the professor character. It's great. Like nobody even knows. I don't know. I'm very proud of myself, and I'm proud of Blue for catching it. It makes me happy. Okay. All right. All right. But I think that might be enough for today. That was really fun, though. Thank you, everyone, for indulging me, and thanks for getting me to 53 followers. So now I am finally an affiliate, and I can finally make money off of Twitch. I watch every stream, but I can't pay, so I don't count? No way. You always count. You're awesome. You're my friend, and you count as like the best, one of my most consistent friends and followers. But yeah, I will email everyone their YCHs that I finished. I gotta get Lou, Kisstick, and Mr. Kiss the Dick, and Blue, and then Kai, or Kai's boyfriend. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. It was a great time. I'll see you in the next one. See you around.